Breaking. Governor Wike's ally, Destiny Iganibo, caught with explosive few hours to election. Video. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Destiny Iganibo, a member of Governor Wike's Grassroots Development Initiative (GDI) and a staff of the River State Road Maintenance Agency Task Force under the leadership of Chief Timothy Insirim, was part of a gang of terrorists who invaded the residence of Dr. Tamuno Sisi Gogojaja in the early hours of Friday, 24th of February 2023, and ignited dynamite. He was caught by vigilant police officers, and the police took him in custody. In the last 12 hours, there has been increased attacks of opposition figures within River State, whose houses have been bombed with dynamite as part of what is believed to be a crackdown of opposition in River State by associate of the outgoing state governor, Nyesom Wike. The victim, Tamuno Sisi Gogo Jaja, a former commissioner in the Wike-led government, is an associate and supporter of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, currently running for the office of President under Wike's party, the People Democratic Party. Wike remains opposed to Atiku's aspiration and has issued threats on live television against supporters of Atiku Abubakar, whom he describes as enemies of River State. I do not want to believe that Wike can go to this length. Because number one, he's a lawyer, right? So it is either I am hearing things or this is, permits me to say, this news, the one, how do I put it now? The one just give me a bad name. But if this is really true, then I am so disappointed. So disappointed in somebody that calls himself a barrister. Why will they do election? The election is not to make anybody better. That is what I keep saying. If you are doing this election to get better, that means you're selfish. That is where things will pain you so much. But if you are doing this for our collective interests, you're not going to be so after the do or die affair. We shall be consumed by his immutable atrocities. Show us the video where he was called to shut up. Do people just write dangerous things for political gains? And you do not care about the consequences. Please stop this rubbish and don't plunge Nigeria into chaos with your lies. I'm telling you, this is not the time to come outside and start doing these things. You have to verify your news before, no matter what, you have to verify things you see. Don't be naive. I just watched the video. He was caught red-handed at about 2 a.m. Are you really serious? This is how we want to win election for Tinubu. It will never be well. Almost some people don't they cause to kill. Wike is a terrorist. No wonder he's supporting Shetima, the Boko Haram terrorist, and Tinubu the drug lord. Thank God Wike never won the PDP ticket, Peter before president. Okay? All I'm saying is that we should make sure that this election, we are going into it with our right frame of mind. Meaning, yes, what's it called? We are running under different parties, or we'll have our own candidates, but it does not mean we should become enemies to ourselves. When we said Governor Wike was an evil-minded person, you people do not want to believe, right? Now you could see what a sitting governor ally was carrying and got himself caught. As to the election, most of the evil planning in River State were planted by his boss, but people will say he's fighting for justice. Which justice, please? A state-sponsored terrorist. How could a sitting governor be nursing grudges to an extent that everyone in the party become his enemies? Yet he would tell you he's fighting for justice, and now you must go. Look at what Governor Wike did to Atiku Lealis in River State, destroying their properties in the name of justice. Look at Sekibo that was almost assassinated recently. What did Wike say? He was asking about who killed Dikibo and others. This was purely evildoers that came from hell to destroy human beings in the name of justice. Governor Wike misled other four governors to believe that he was fighting for justice. What is the justice here, please? If this guy was not caught up by the law enforcement agency, he would have denied his involvement in the act. But thank God the guy was on his own right-hand man. He cannot deny it. He who practices evil will be paid back with evil. I repeat, I am so disappointed. I no one believe say some politicians still they do politics of it is if no be me, na me. As in, it is either me or it is nobody's. This thing does not make sense now. Huh. Okay. Wike 1-0 against you as handover day looks you in the face. Wike is behind all the killings in Rivers State. Then, if it is true, then come on. Wike allows himself to be consumed by an imaginary power. His eyes shall soon open. Wike is yet to understand that with technology, election is moving towards being a carnival instead of this old mess. I'm telling you, not a small carnival. We have gotten to the point where we keep, I've said it before, our differences aside. You are from ABBO, you are from Efik, you are from TV, you are from Bende, you are from Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, wherever you come from. Yeah? Wherever, Idara, wherever you come from in this country, you come outside to vote. You are smiling, you are sharing what you brought. I'm telling you, that's what the election is supposed to be. Where we are going to sit down together. No say we come fight for the unity of this country. I mean, we come fight to make this country better, united. Look at a man that is supposed to be blessed. How Wike is messing himself up and down. Well, I think this is the blood of innocent people Wike has wasted that is disturbing him. Wike should remain in the country to the time of announcement of the presidential elections. Well, if, like I said, if this is really true, I am disappointed because I know I expect maybe we could go this slow. I saw a particular clip where somebody was saying that he should kill 3 people from, I do not want to start calling names of those, people he was talking about. I was like, who even videoed this thing? Who video? A lot of eye-opening things have been happening. This is why I keep saying, people who are desperate for power, I tell you, when they get there, they're not going to do anything meaningful with it. People that they want to be in this place, they don't care what happened, they don't care whose ox is God, they don't care. They want to get to that place. Something fundamentally is wrong. Something is wrong. Sponsoring violence against your own people is madness. Hope the law enforcement agency would not be compromised to deal decisively with all the terrorists. I hope so. For a governor to call Rivers State indigenous enemies of his state and vultures is the height of desperation. I repeat, not desperation and the cause of this thing. I thank God he did not win the PDP primary. He would have been the worst president Nigerians will have. To even think that he's doing this, I am lost for words. But all I'm still saying is, make it just be say this thing to be true, because if not true, okay now. Now roast now then go roast make you. Now roast then go roast time. Now let me just give you a timely remember. If you're among those that have been contacted to vote for 5,000, 10,000, or 15,000, don't even think about it. Do not even think about it. All right. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in.